2.
Well,
guys.
Here's the problem. I don't have the open ready. Stand by. Here we go. And during that time, I was answering texts.
It was frozen with the beer again. Everybody, welcome again. It's Wednesday night. Are You Shitting Me? TMI, the podcast. I'm Ron here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and always I have with me my brother. What's your name again?
I am Mike in Amarillo, and here.
Who do we have down there?
Who's this?
Michelle from Las Vegas.
Michelle from Las Vegas. Now, for those of you that have watched the show before, Michelle has been a guest on the show previously. Yeah. She was our Detroit go-to. We were talking about geographic things and items. So tonight we're going to talk hopefully about movie quotes. Mike, unfortunately, is ill-prepared for this evening.
Nobody told me there was homework. Nobody told me there was homework involved with this damn thing.
I texted Michelle yesterday, and she has 2 pages of shit.
Well, show everybody. I mean, show them. Ronnie has got pages. Even Michelle, bless her heart, came. Look, I
think hers is printed out.
I typed mine. Yes,
oh my.
Overachiever.
She is an overachiever.
Right. So we're going to start. I'm going to start this movie quote thing off, and I'm going to tell you that. And Mike, I'm sure you'll get this. Michelle, I'm sure you will too. But tonight's show is definitely going to be a Cinderella story. And the reason I know it's a Cinderella story is because I smell gopher pudding.
I was wondering which one you're going to go to. It's a Cinderella story. It's this is McGill.
That's what I've got. Cinderella story out of nowhere.
Story.
Well, we got all of that one.
Oh, great! Probably one of the best movies ever. I think one of my favorite ones was toward the end when the priest is out there playing golf and it's raining, having the best golf of his life, and I forget what he said, but it was something like "God damn it!"
Yeah.
Get struck by lightning.
I think we should keep playing. I don't think the hard stuff's going to come down for quite a while. And right, they keep going.
I don't think the hard stuff's going to come down for quite a while.
I love that movie. Oh my god. My favorite is when they're dancing. Rodney Dangerfield goes to I can't remember the guy's and he goes to the wife and he says and I have it right here. He's like, "Hey baby, you're all right. You must have been something before electricity." Do you remember?
Get it, girl? Yeah. And see, for me it was now I see why tigers eat their young.
There's no gambling in Bushwood, sir.
That is one of the best movies ever.
Oh, absolutely. I
bet with a hat like that, you get free soup.
Free soup. Oh, it looks good on you.
Well, that movie can also come along with one of my favorite of the other movies that the statement says, "Well, stupid is as stupid does."
You got it.
Oh, Mom always said,
life is like a box.
Life's like a box of chocolates. Amen.
Oh my god!
I like Forrest Gump, but that for me, that's practically the whole thing. There is Mom always said, "Life is like a box of chocolates."
That's it.
Or me and Jenny, we was like peas and carrots. Peas and carrots.
Well, it could have been the episode. I don't know if you ever watched Joe Dirt.
Love Joe Dirt.
Going along with Jenny, and then is I'm your sister. I'm your sister. I'm your sister.
I think what we did back there, I think we did a bad thing.
I'm just kidding. I know she wasn't my sister.
My sister. Oh no! We can go back and do it again. All right.
Well, did it help when you thought I was your sister?
You're my sister. You're my sister.
Oh, it's been a long time since I've seen that.
Oh man, I love that movie. He goes, "You can church it up all you want. Your name's still Dirt."
Oh, you need to go back to McDonald's and get you an hamburger and French fries.
Yeah,
Maybe a
hamburger and
Heineken.
French fries. Oh my God, that's great.
Oh.
What else you got, Michelle?
Oh my God, I was laughing so hard today. Do you remember the movie Vacation, the first one?
Oh, who doesn't?
Do you think?
Oh my gosh, Chevy Chase and Dennis Quaid, or not Dennis Quaid. What's his
Randy
brother's
Quaid.
name?
Randy Quaid.
Right, he's the cousin. So they
Eddie.
pull up to they're barbecuing, right? And they each have a daughter, and the two girls are talking. And the one girl, and it kind of grosses me out, but the Quaid's daughter in the movie says, "I'm going," telling the other girl, "I'm going steady and I French kiss," and she says, "Well, everybody does that," and she goes, "Yeah, but Daddy says I do it best." And I'm like, "Oh."
Daddy says I'm the best kisser.
Daddy says I'm the best at it.
Or how about I don't have any magazines, but how about this one? God, I mean, these magazines are great. Hey, you want to sell some to me? Hell no. I use them a lot.
Yeah.
How do you use a magazine? Friend taught me something really cool last summer. You ever bop your baloney?
Oh my
You
God.
thought I was going to be a non-participant.
That's another great movie though. Oh my God, I love that movie.
So this will be one right up your alley, Mike. I'm not sure how you'll feel about it, but I'm sure you know what it is. I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the mornings and I piss excellence.
Piss excellence. Dear Lord, baby Jesus.
Yeah, 6 pound, 8 ounce baby Jesus. Jesus was a man. I like to see.
Better shut up.
Jesus was a baby.
I'll go ape shit on your ass.
That's
These
right.
are my grandkids.
All right.
Oh,
Come on there, monkey, stop you.
Watched it the other night.
Oh
God, yeah, Bobby, Ricky Bobby. That's got some good stuff in it.
Oh man, that's got a lot of good stuff.
Oh my God.
What else you got?
Dumb and Dumber. I love that one. What is it?
Oh yeah.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Yeah. So you're saying there's a chance.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Wait, you sold Petey? He didn't have a head.
Oh,
come on, what are we doing here?
You want to hear the most annoying sound in the world? You know that scene was completely unscripted. That was purely
that doesn't surprise me.
Doing that.
It's funny you mentioned. In fact, it's funny you talk about this one because I was thinking for whatever reason today. I think might have been thinking about this, and I was thinking about the movie Dumb and Dumber. And occasionally, Jim Carrey in his movies when he riffs, will throw stuff out there. And I think it's based on personal experience because when they're traveling, I think they just left the restaurant. And they're on the run, and so Harry's got to take a pee, and so he's going in the bottle. And so Lloyd says, Harry says, I need another bottle. And so Lloyd goes, I don't have another one. Pinch it off. And Harry goes right back. He says, I can't. It stings. And when I first saw that, I thought he clearly has had this problem before.
Oh yeah.
I doubt that it's or somebody whoever wrote that.
Just
line,
so you know, Michelle, when guys start going, they can't stop. There is no stopping.
Let her go, baby.
No. So coming back to dodgeball, I had another one. I was reading through the list that I prepared because I wanted to be prepared for this evening's show. Mike, was when they come into the bar and Goodman says, "I'd like to introduce you to the team that's going to win the dodgeball championship: Blade, Laser, Blazer."
And later, one of them goes, "They got all kinds of lasers, Blaze, Laser."
And then when the chick fucking throws the dodgeball at the guy by the music machine and knocks him over, and he's like, I think she killed him. I think he's really dead.
Should we go check on him?
Yeah.
The whole scene leading up to that John Denver is one of my favorite lines.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Rocky Mountain high my ass. That John Denver's full of shit. Oh, love it, Matt. I figure Matt would be joining because Matt's a movie connoisseur like us.
And for those that are tuning in, you have to tune in right now because once we're done, it won't do any good to tune in later. Hop on. There's the URL. All you got to do is enter that into your search engine, your web URL, and it should put you right into the show. At least
it's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see how it works out for
you. It works out. What was the other one we were talking about last week? It's towards the end of the movie where what's his name is at the bar?
Peter LaFleur.
And Peter LaFleur at the bar
with Greg LeMond.
And here comes why can't I think of these people now? Got busted for doping in the Tour de France. Who am I thinking of?
Oh,
he's married to Sheryl Crow.
Yes.
We're being idiots now.
Lance Armstrong.
Thank you very much, Michelle.
Yep.
And so Lance Armstrong comes by and just stops and says, Peter LaFleur? Shouldn't you be playing dodgeball? I mean, Oh, God, yeah, I watch it all the time. ESPN 8, the Ocho. Wouldn't miss it. The Ocho. And I thought, at some point down the road, there will be an ESPN 8, the Ocho. It's going to happen.
It's that's Obscure Sports Quarterly when they had midget tossing on the front cover of it when he's talking to Peter LaFleur in the gym. He goes, "Can I tell you something? I don't know. What if I said no? Where do you read this stuff? Obscure Sports Quarterly.
No one makes me bleed my own blood.
That's on here.
No one makes me bleed my own blood.
Yeah.
Oh,
we should mate. We should date.
What? And I think they were actually married at the time.
They were, yeah.
In real life, yeah.
All right, Michelle, what do you got? Lay it on me, sister.
Oh, let me see. I had a couple. Let me see. The old classics. The Hasta la vida. Hasta la vista.
Hasta la vista, baby. I'll be
back. I'll be back.
Well, one of my favorite movies. Well, I won't even tell you the movie, but it's Help Me, Help You. Help Me, Help You.
Jerry Maguire?
Jerry Maguire. Yes.
Okay, Show me the money!
I had that.
I knew it.
Did you know that girls have a vagina and boys have a penis?
I say that to Carolyn all the time. I'll just out in the middle of nowhere, man. I'll just blurt it out. Hey, baby.
Oh my God, that's great.
You know, boys have a
human head weighs 8.5 pounds.
Actually, but for me, the boys have a penis and girls have a vagina. That actually for me, it comes from Kindergarten Cop.
Oh yeah, true.
Where one of the kids is
have a puma.
Boys have a penis, girls have a vagina. I'll throw that at Carolyn sometimes.
And I don't have a tumor.
It's not a tumor.
Oh
well, in the mornings, I always tell Michelle, you can trouble me for a warm glass of shut the hell up.
Why is it's all Ben Stiller?
Right? Because he's got some of the best one-liners of anybody.
Excuse me, can I trouble you for a warm glass of milk?
You can trouble me for a warm glass of shut the hell up. Check the name tag, Grandma. You're in my world.
You're in my world.
Shooter
McGavin.
Oh, Shooter McGavin. Have you seen the new one yet? Is the new one out yet?
Well, I don't know.
I think it comes out this week or next week.
But I know that there are some redos or some, efforts. I don't know, man. I can't bring myself to watch them because I'm afraid it's going to ruin. I don't want to bring anybody down if they're telling me, "Hey, it was a great movie," and I don't want to watch because
I will tell you the last one that I watched that was a sequel that I just loved was Maverick.
Yeah, I was going to say that was great.
Yeah.
I was a little reluctant. They did make some changes because Kelly McGillis gained 145 pounds. But
Oh yeah.
that being said, the movie was very, very well done. And I tell you the reason why it was very well done is because Tom Cruise would not do the sequel unless it was done the way he wanted it done. And that's what took so long, was it just getting this all put together was, man, it's great movie though. Great movie.
I know. I know Kelly put on some pounds. You have Val Kilmer with his problems.
Yeah.
But Val worked out pretty good in
did
his.
He do good?
Yeah. It was actually very, very good. Very, very well played.
Yeah. I feel the need.
The need for speed.
And in the morning, I'll make waffles. Shrek there for you guys.
Shrek. I've been watching the hell out of that lately. All 3 or 4 of them.
Dude, are you kidding me, Mike? I literally watched the trilogy last week. That's too funny.
I love them, man. They're outstanding.
Oh my god!
What you could use is a Tic Tac, because I think your breath burning off on the nose hairs in my nose.
Ogres are like onions.
Onions, yeah. You have layers.
You mean they make your breath smell bad? No. They have layers. You know,
Michelle, are you a cartoon person?
Everybody love a damn parfait.
A cartoon person?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah, you a cartoon person?
Old cartoons, yeah, old cartoons. Family Guy. What was the other one that
King of the Hill?
Park, when it came out.
South Park, yeah.
When it came out. It's been a long time since I watched.
Are those actually cartoons or just animated series?
Well, yeah. But
cartoons. I go back to Scooby Doo and
I'm going Bugs Bunny, Scooby
Bugs
Doo,
Bunny, Kill the Rabbit, the Barber of Seville. Who doesn't love that?
No.
Right now, can you not see it in your head? Are you not watching it right now?
What is it, Michelle?
You know Michigan J. Frog? Hello, my honey.
Oh, God, yeah. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ranchon girl. No, never heard of them.
Send me a kiss by wire.
Oh, my God.
I totally forgot about that. That's
he's the best.
That was a good one.
That was so funny.
Let's see what we got here. Mike already said my other one. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Nobody makes me bleed.
The best part is when he snaps his fingers and his fashion consigliere Michelle pulls up on the scooter. Michelle, yeah.
Michelle.
Yeah.
It's like, what the hell? Where'd that come from?
Yeah. I just like to work up a mental sweat. Is that the dictionary you're reading? Well, yes, it is.
Another movie, and I think the whole movie is nothing but one-liners, is Airplane.
Oh, my God, yes.
Oh, please. Anything by the Zucker brothers. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
I love
Shirley, you can't be serious. Yes, I am serious.
Please stop calling me Shirley.
Please don't call me Shirley.
Well, if we're going to go that far, Mike and I had a whole episode about the Holy Grail one time.
Oh, yeah. But stay with the airport for a minute. Stay with airplane for a minute. It's, the Don't Call Me Shirley. There's so many more in there.
Hey, Billy, have you ever been in a cockpit?
No, they're in the cockpit, and everybody's getting sick.
Seen a grown man naked? What?
Billy?
Yeah.
You like gladiator movies?
Yeah.
Or the other one is when Leslie Nielsen comes into the cockpit. He says, "We don't have a lot of time. If we don't get to a hospital soon, these people are going to die." And the stewardess goes, "Hospital? What is it?" That's a building where they have patients, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. The whole movie.
Leslie Nielsen. But here's the thing: I don't know if either one of you know. I'm sure you do, but Leslie Nielsen is actually a classically trained theatrical actor.
Yes, he is.
Yeah. Really? So in knowing that, to watch him in these shows is just freaking hysterical.
Yeah.
Prior to the comedies, he really cut his teeth in a lot of dramas, a lot of few musicals. And then he applied his trade for quite a while in old westerns. More often than not, he was a bad guy. But I'll tell you another one. Now, if you go back, Michelle, and watch Airplane?
Yeah.
Towards the beginning, where as a Robert Hayes, his character, is going through the airport, and he punches out all the Hare Krishna guys. There's a scene where he's walking down the airport. If you'll look, you'll actually see it's the real camera crew trying to pull the camera cable as he's walking. It's funny as hell once you spot it, because then you can't unsee it.
Yeah.
But, there's a few bloopers in there, but that one's really funny because they just left it in. They knew it was there. But you'll see the camera guys trying to pull the cable as Hayes is walking down the hallway, down that corridor.
I don't know who the actress is, but do you remember what there's the two black guys on the plane, and the woman walks over and they're talking.
Barbara Billingsley.
I speak jive, right? And she
Barbara Billingsley. Mrs. Cleaver. That was Mrs. Cleaver.
That's who it was. Yeah. Oh my God.
Excuse me, stewardess. I speak jive.
I speak jive.
It's Chump don't want the help. Chump don't get the help. I thought that was hilarious.
Even though you came ill prepared, you still got it.
Oh yeah, you don't need any notes. We just lead him down the road.
What the hell?
You were talking about airplane or airport. I had to look up Police Academy, which was another one of my same kind of goofy comedy. And Moses Hightower was played by. It wasn't Ed Too Tall Jones, was it?
Mean Joe Green. It was
Mean Joe Green, maybe. But Moses Hightower, when they were asking, what did you do before you became a cop? And he goes, I was a florist. And Kerry Mahoney says, a florist? He goes, yeah, flowers and shit.
I have to be honest. I've watched one or two of the police academies. Just not my thing.
They had a lot of the same humor that airport has, or airplane, whatever the hell it was called. But I can't remember the
Zemeckis brothers with Airplane, and then it moves into, speaking of Leslie Nielsen, the whole Naked Gun. I think it was a trilogy.
Dude, love those
from the Files of Police Squad. How funny was that shit?
The beginning of that show was hilarious, where they just have the flashing light going all around town and stuff, and then up buildings and down the subway and through somebody's house. And
hilarious. I loved it.
Oh, those are great. Well, see, I was talking to somebody today, and they're like, what's your show going to be about tonight? And I said, we're going to do movie quotes from older movies. And they're like, oh, you mean they named some movie from 2002. And I'm like, no, I mean older movies.
Real movies.
We're a whole different version of old. We're talking about black and white shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Good funny stuff. Michelle, what do you got?
My dear, I was going way back to Frankly, My Dear. I don't give a damn. Or one of my other favorites. It's a great movie, but I'm gonna make him an offer. I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
I was hoping somebody. Would go Godfather on me.
Yes,
because live most of the things I say actually come from the Godfather.
Did you read what Matt wrote?
Does Barry Manilow
know you rate his wardrobe? I'll tell you the answer to that question, Mr. Bender, next Saturday. Don't mess with the bull. You get the horns.
Get the horns.
The Merminator.
No.
That's for me. I'm not here.
The Godfather. Because, this is my go-to all the time. My father always told me, keep your friends close, your enemies closer.
That's it. I had that one too.
I live off of that one.
I'd rather have 4 quarters and 100 pennies.
Or another old one. You remember Taxi Driver?
Yeah,
I love Taxi Driver.
You talking to me?
I actually had to sneak into the movies to go see Taxi Driver.
Really?
Yeah, because I knew it had Jodie Foster.
Weren't you 30 when it came out?
Jodie Foster. Yeah.
So weren't you 30 when it came out?
Yeah, shut up. I think actually Dad dropped me off, and it was at the Cooper downtown, and I don't know what I was there to go watch, but I knew that Taxi Driver had Jodie Foster in it.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to see Jodie Foster playing a hooker.
Yeah.
So I snuck in, never came out.
I can't blame you for that one.
Nope.
A very, very, very young hooker, by the way.
Yeah, you're talking to me?
I'm gonna bring up a movie it just dawned on me because I looked over and I saw a picture or something reminding me of it. But Me, Myself, and Irene.
Love it.
Love it. Something about, but you said you'd eat whale blubber. Oh, she going to eat some whale blubber. What do you mean, you people? You talking about you people? You talking about little people? You talking about black people?
Another one. Need a price check on Vagisil? Need a price check on Vagisil?
Little cheese on the taco.
Little cheese on the taco.
And my favorite one is in the restaurant. What are you looking at, Four Eyes? No, this is between me and the kid.
Poor Whitey.
Oh,
I love it. Oh, she's going to eat some whale blubber, all right.
Yeah, that's hilarious. That dude's been in a lot of good movies, by the way. In fact, I just saw a somewhere on social media. Somebody did a like the top 5 little people actors, and he was, I think, number 3 or 2.
Oh, really? I would
Yeah,
imagine,
Dinklage was number 1.
Oh, of course.
But I think he was 3 or 2.
yeah.
You got any Me, Myself, and Irene's, Michelle?
You know what? I thought I did. I've got so many, because I typed it up so neatly. But I had jumped to, or you made me think of When Harry Met Sally, when she fakes the orgasm at the table, and the woman, I'll have what she's having.
Yeah.
Have you seen she and Billy have redone this?
I saw an article.
Yeah, they've redone it. I think it's for a sandwich.
When Harry Met Sally?
Is it like a Super Bowl commercial or something?
I think it's a Super Bowl commercial. But I think it's for. I don't know if it's Subway or whoever it is, but yeah, they redo that scene.
I believe the woman that said that, wasn't it Rob Reiner's mother, like his mother in real life?
I think you're right.
I'm pretty sure it was Rob Reiner's. Yeah, she's fake.
I think you are correct. So while you have a second, since Michelle typed up her cheat sheet, my brother Ron scribbled his on Big Chief tablet.
Big Chief tablet.
I want to come back to Michelle. Show the pin, girl, because the pin's fucking awesome. Check that out. Both Ronnie and I are looking. How do we get one?
I'm already on this screen over here. I'm already on Amazon.
This is a 1970s special right here. I had this in grade school.
That's outstanding.
No, Michelle, you're a 1970s special.
Actually 60s, but don't tell anybody.
Boom. It's my story. I'm telling it. My story.
This movie, I mean, it's a little creepy, but do you remember he's got a real pretty mouth?
You sure got a pretty mouth,
got a pretty mouth.
Deliverance. I mean, Deliverance was one of those. That was like a movie before its time, man. And you're talking about a creepy movie. When you were a kid watching that, it was just like, I'm not going to the woods anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
And Mike and I grew up in Colorado. I mean, we were always up in the mountains doing something, cutting wood, shoveling snow, whatever. And then after watching that movie, I'm like,
if you hear any banjos.
Anytime you hear dueling banjos in the woods, just turn around and run.
Run like hell.
Ron, do you hear banjos? Yeah, I think I'm the fuck out of here.
Run, Forrest! Run!
Good luck. Run, Forrest. And I was running.
And I was running.
Me and Jenny, we was like peas and carrots.
Forrest Gump, man. That I could watch that movie 100 times. The other one with Tom Hanks, it wasn't a great movie, but I liked it when you yell, Wilson, I'm sorry, come back.
Castaway.
That one off.
Oh, did you have it on?
Yeah, Wilson. Right there.
Wilson, I'm sorry.
Wilson.
The ending of Castaway was actually filmed just up the road from here when he was at the dirt road, the four-way stop.
Really?
That's just north of Amarillo. It sure is.
I did not know that.
But yeah, it's, I mean, Wilson, I loved it because it was so emotional.
Right?
Because I thought, I couldn't imagine, because look, can I tell you, she's going to shoot me for saying this. So I got rid of Carolyn's old dryer because we got a new one, right? So I put it on Facebook over the weekend. I said, hey, man, it's out in the front yard. I put a sign on it. It needs some help. It's screaming. It's crying for help. And somebody came and picked it up. Well, we've had that damn dryer for so long. Carolyn was actually upset about it, and I get it because I do that with cars sometimes. It's like,
yeah,
oh, God,
no, I get it. Yeah,
I totally understand, man. So I felt bad for her. I thought, it was dying, but I understand it. So like we're talking about, Tom Hanks with Wilson. I just think, when I saw that the first time, I get it, man. I couldn't imagine going through that and that not becoming your friend.
Yeah.
But you ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan.
Lieutenant Dan.
He tasted like an ashtray.
You're supposed to leave me there, Gump. You're supposed to leave me there. Oh, Lord.
I had another one.
Bring it on.
This one
but you ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan.
This one time at band camp.
Yeah, this one time at band camp. So it's so funny, and I hate to admit it, but that's Elena always starts her stories off. So one time, and I always say at band camp. The only one that gets it is the wife, Michelle. She looks at me, she goes,
knock it off, right?
Okay, now that you're saying that, though, here's. I'm going to take a different direction.
Yeah.
Bueller.
I'll cross that one off.
Yes, this is Abe Froman, the Sausage King of Chicago.
Oh, I had that.
Love it.
Did so you have that one, Michelle?
Abe Froman. Wait till you get a load of me. Hey guys, yeah.
Oh, here you go.
A load of me. Well, that was from Batman.
I think it is Batman.
Yeah, it was the Joker when he comes out. He says, "Wait till you get a load of me." Amen.
Or I had they
what
call
do you got?
it a Royale with cheese.
A Royale with cheese. Pulp Fiction. Amen. Amen.
I love that.
What do they call a strawberry shake? I think it's just a strawberry shake.
Strawberry shake.
What did Samuel L. Jackson say? Something he telling the guy to shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Say something again, motherfucker. I feel that way with my employees sometimes. Say something again, motherfucker.
Anything with Samuel L. Jackson yelling has got to be good. Chappelle, I love his takes on Samuel L. Jackson. What is Sam Adams beer?
Huh?
Sam Adams beer. Chappelle does that one.
Oh yeah. Do you ever watch the one where it's the Samuel L. Jackson telling a nighttime story called "Shut the Hell Up and Go to Sleep"? Google it. It's funny as hell.
Okay.
Late last night, we're going to bed, and it's time to go to sleep, but you're still talking. Shut the hell up. Go to sleep. It just tells this whole story. It's fucking hilarious. So this is Ron Hunt. Ron's been with me. Yeah, God, how long has it been, Ron? Going on 10 years, maybe, at least on and off. But I always introduce Ron as my little brother. He's about 6'3", 320 pounds, and different shade of color than I am as well. But it's always
fun. What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say, Ron?
He's pink. Yes.
He's pink.
If you have a problem with it, you can just go to hell.
Yeah, you can just go to hell.
Another one I say all the time.
I'm your Huckleberry.
I always say this, and I don't know. You're killing me, Smalls.
You're killing me, Smalls. That is one of my favorite things to say.
I say that.
So that and like I said, I'm your Huckleberry. That's that's one of my favorite movies, man. Tombstone. That's got a whole lot of great one-liners in it.
Oh, I was just fooling about.
Yeah, I was just fooling about. I'm your Huckleberry.
It's got
Everybody wants to pay for blood. I'll pay for blood. That's my game. I didn't think you had it in you. Man, I wasn't quite as sick as I was making out to be.
No, I'm sure.
Ron says since 2015. So yeah, it'd be 10 years this year. That's a long time.
All right. So I guess, Ron, it'd be a good time to bring up the whole raise thing.
Yes, get a 2x4, put it on the ground, stand on it, and you'll raise yourself about 1 3/4 inch.
Nice.
So I did forget something at
You're a
the
cool
beginning of the
Bob.
show. I have a friend of mine that Mike, don't make your snide comics. I know you will. I have another friend of mine that owns a bar here in town, and I told her that I would put the word out. Michelle, if you haven't been out there, it's Sticks Tavern down on Water Street. So it's right across from where the Silver Knights play. And I told her, her name is Angie. I said, Angie, if you could describe your bar and restaurant in a phrase, what would it be? And she said, a sports bar with, oh shit, I'll have to look it up. Mike, say something. And back to you, Mike.
That was very good, Ron. That was
Hold on, I'm almost there.
Very good.
Oh, here it is. She said, I would describe it as a sports bar with scratch food. And she can cook. She makes some fantastic food. So if you haven't been there, Michelle, go down and check it out. And those of you that haven't been there, again, that's Sticks Lounge down on Water Street in downtown Henderson. And for those of you that aren't here in Vegas or from Vegas that don't know about Water Street, it's like Henderson's downtown district that they've dumped a lot of money into building it up, and new bars, new restaurants, new facilities, and it's actually quite nice.
Nice.
Very good, Ron.
Back to you, Mike.
Take it, Michelle.
What we've got here is a failure to communicate.
Yes.
Oh, my.
You can't handle the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
I just used that on the radio show the other day because we have our city council. There's a councilman on there that's just causing some issues, and he and one of our other council members were kind of going at it. And I thought, gosh, that sounds. So I went and found it, and I chopped it up. I edited it a little bit, but it's that part. It's you ordered the code red, didn't you?
You ordered the code
red. I did. But I love Nicholson's role though, where he gets into it. He says, you want me on that wall. You need me on that wall.
You need me on that wall. Absolutely.
Where you don't want to talk about it. It's
you're goddamn right, I did.
You ordered the code red, didn't you? What do you want, Lieutenant? I want the truth. You want the truth? I think I deserve it. You can't handle the truth. It's just a great segment of the movie.
Absolutely. And
everything
by one of the best actors to ever do it. I mean, that guy is a character's character. I mean, look back over the years of all the characters that he has played, and all the way back to The Shining, to whatever the movie was talking about.
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
And unfortunately, I can take you back farther than that.
The Postman is Calling. What is
it?
Nope, I got one older than that.
Oh, what's
the
that?
motorcycle rider.
One of his first movies was Easy Rider.
Easy Rider, yeah. That was the famous chopper with the American flag.
Captain America.
Yeah,
as the Captain America chopper. And Carolyn hates because I watch those movies. That's one of the ones she won't watch with me. And then I like Duel with Dennis Weaver. I'll pull that one out every once in a blue moon just to keep her honest. If you don't,
I like
treat me right.
The old cowboy movies. I like the old cowboys.
I like the old cowboy flicks.
John Wayne's, the Clint Eastwoods. Live Fast, Die Young, all that bullshit.
Well, see, I'm surprised none of you have Go Ahead, Make My Day. Do you feel lucky, Punk?
Oh, Dirty Harry. You have that, Michelle?
Yeah, I have. Go Ahead, Make My Day right here.
There you go. So have I hit bingo yet, Michelle?
I am checking them off.
It seems like I should have hit bingo by now.
B4.
You got it.
N32.
I like
nobody else watching knows what the fuck I'm talking about, but at least we understand what it is.
We know.
I think N32 really is a number. I think it's under the N row.
Do you think I'm kidding, Mike?
And under the N row.
Mister, get me out of here.
Did we do? Yeah, we did. Go Ahead, Make My Day, right?
Yep.
Yeah. That was probably one of my favorite scenes of Happy Gilmore. Mista, get me out of here! He's all throwing food out. Go away! Throwing his cheeseburger and wham fries out there.
Oh, the other one is, it wants to go home, Happy. Send it home. It wants to go home.
You feel good for your home? Are you feel good for your home, Bob?
It wants to go home. Send it home.
Yeah, he's all, hey, Happy, glad to see you. You know, birds chirping, fresh cut grass. He's all, man, calm down, easy. He goes, why didn't you play something a little like football or something? Well, my mama wouldn't sign the permission slip. It says a little too dangerous. He's like, yeah, good call.
Oh my. Chubbs. His name was Chubbs.
Chubbs. Yes, Chubbs.
This one's for Chubbs. I'm playing for Chubbs.
Right. Happy Gilmore. That is there's a lot of Adam Sandler movies that I like, but I think that's got to be the top of my list.
I don't know if I can pull this off because I only have 2 bottles, but
I have it on
Warriors, come out and play.
I have that right here.
Can you dig it?
Dig it!
Oh my God, you guys!
Good for you. Michelle, I had to have hit a bingo by now.
Warriors,
and I don't have anything written down. You guys,
well, because you're a quitter.
You don't need anything.
You are a walking thesaurus.
Well,
don't ever call me a thesaurus.
I'm due to go to the doctor next week to have it looked at.
You're gonna go right over his head. It will not, because I will catch it.
Oh,
I think I'm a thesaurus.
What movie is that from? Come on.
What's that?
what movie is it?
It's Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh,
Did you see that one, Michelle?
I don't know that I have.
Yeah, because I did.
I bet Money Mike hasn't.
I have not seen it. And then something tells me I'm okay with that.
And I'll watch it tomorrow.
He keeps trying to give me bullshit homework to watch these things.
Oh.
No.
Whatever.
Well, I have another one that's one of my classic favorites. Is there's no crying in baseball.
Right.
There you go.
Right. And Matt, love it. That was one of my prices wrong, bitch.
And do you know
I don't want a piece of you. I want the whole thing.
I want the whole thing. I don't think Bob Barker, I don't think they had him originally scheduled to play that role. Bob Barker wanted to play that role.
Yeah.
Oh, that was great.
It was awesome, man.
So I hear you beat up a game show host tonight.
That's right. The price is wrong, bitch.
Sorry if I keep coughing. Still getting over this stupid whatever I had, but man, I tell you what, I think this was a pretty good idea. I mean, let's face it, Mike. You and I have talked about in shows in the past how music really brings generations together, no matter where you're from geographically. And movies, as we have just proven, are kind of the same thing. I mean, we can all be from different ages, different races, different geographic areas, but man, we all watch the same movies, all have the same jokes, all the same one-liners, and it's a lot of fun, man. And Michelle, Michelle, I am so glad you joined us tonight. You
guys are a blast.
You are such a hoot. Love it.
You guys are a blast.
Love it.
I do have I love this one too.
What do you got? Bring it on.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Oh yeah, little Jaws action.
He's bringing in the rope or whatever, and the
Jaws action for you.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
That was one of those ones. What was that, Mike? Early 70s, mid 70s, maybe.
Jaws came out in 70,
75,
about 74, 75.
Yeah. So let's see, 68, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I was about 7 or 8 years old. So yeah, I didn't want to go into the water after watching that movie. I mean, that was just
I think a lot of people suffer with that.
And the thing is, look at the animatronics that they used even back then. How well it was compared to nowadays with the AI and Digitronics and stuff. But
please,
even back then, it was
awesome.
It was scary as shit.
It was great.
Hell yeah! I couldn't take him back after that movie.
You what?
I I quit taking baths after that movie.
Showers only.
Poor Michelle, it ruined her.
No
See,
way.
now think about, because somebody had asked us not long ago about what is a scene from a movie that freaked you out as a kid that still sort of freaks you out. And can I tell you, mine has nothing to do with Jaws. Mine actually goes to a Clint Eastwood movie, and it's The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. And it's the scene where this stagecoach, you can see it off in a distance, and it just comes through the screen. And I think Dad had taken us to the drive-in, and the speaker was right next to my head when that scene comes up. And long story short, it's full of basically dead soldiers. So when Eli Wallach opens the door and one guy falls out, there's something about that entire scene that just ruined me as a kid. It just scared the hell out of me. And
I think mine would have to be The Exorcist.
That's what I was gonna say.
The pea soup.
Yeah, I mean it is still fuck me. I mean it's still to this day just. I'm 56 years old. I'm still hard pressed to watch that movie. It just
it messed up Linda Blair too.
Oh yeah, absolutely
ruined her.
Yeah, I mean that's probably the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, like I said, even today, it's like if it's on, I'm like, oh, I'll watch that. But back in my mind, I'm like, no, I don't want to watch it. Please don't.
I don't want to have to pony up my man card.
I'm on
watch
Mike.
But you know, another movie along those lines that I thought was really good is the kid. I See Dead People.
Oh yeah, the
Sixth Sense. Yeah,
Sixth Sense. Yeah,
Bruce Willis.
I tell you what, that was one of the best plot twists of a movie.
Right?
Oh, wasn't it?
In a long time.
But unfortunately, you can't go back and watch it again. I've never watched it since because it blows your mind.
Yeah, great.
So, it's but I agree, one of the greatest plot twists.
Oh yeah, And I am that guy that when I watch a movie, I'm always like, oh yeah, it's that guy. No, it's that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's that guy. And I'm like, huh?
Floored, right?
Who had him dead? Nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Nobody. I definitely didn't.
Nope, I didn't. But that movie, the plot freaked me out. I've never watched it since because you can't. How can you?
No.
Now that you know
because you know. I mean, knowing is loving.
This is
bring it, Michelle.
Ready? Toga.
Oh, get it, girl.
You remember when he was a zit?
Little Animal House.
Animal House,
yeah.
That's a great.
And what's funny about Animal House is John Belushi because John Belushi gets credit for a lot of stuff. His total airtime, I think, in movie was like 18 minutes.
Right.
Yeah, it's all he ever had. But you'd swear he was in like every scene.
The whole scene, yeah.
Yeah, but Belushi was only in 18 minutes of it.
Yeah.
Wow.
I did not know that.
I had no idea. You see, Matt chimed in and said, Fight Club has a similar plot twist. And I agree. Yeah, it was, I don't think quite to the magnitude of the Sixth Sense, but yeah, definitely. I didn't see it coming.
No.
All I knew is I'm not supposed to talk about Fight Club. Yeah,
we shouldn't be talking about it.
I have that right here. The first rule of Fight Club. You don't talk about Fight Club.
You don't talk about Fight Club.
That's right.
I clearly abide by the rule, Michelle.
We should start a Fight Club.
Let's start one.
Yeah, let's start one.
I hope it's with pillows.
All right, Mike, you start.
Yeah, it's just.
Hands off.
Houston, we have a problem.
Houston, we have a
Apollo 13.
Man, that's an oldie. Yeah,
that's,
love it. And then speaking of out of space movies, there is nothing on this planet that I want to do with you. There's not a job on this planet I want to work on with you. Armageddon.
Is that Armageddon?
Oh,
yeah.
Armageddon.
Yeah.
He's all. So what is it? What's the job? Where are we going? What's the job? He goes, you know what? There's not a job on this planet I want to do with you. And he's all, so what is it?
I
will say that is one of my probably top 15 movies. I like Armageddon.
I just saw this one when I looked down, but this, all I need is some tasty waves, a cool buzz, and I'm fine.
That's it, man. Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
I'm surprised we haven't done this sooner.
All I have is Nicolette.
But what does he say? Mr. Hand, if it's my time and your time, there's nothing wrong with a little feast on our time, right? When he orders the pizza.
Yeah.
Love that movie. Lord. I mean, there's lots of
that is, and if you go back and look at the power of cast that was in that movie and where they went to, you had Judge Reinhold, God, I can't remember the other kid's name, but there were a lot of those that they blew up to be huge major stars.
Yeah,
probably none more than Sean Penn.
Oh yeah.
You got a hot date, Mike? Stop checking your damn watch.
I do have a hot date. Somebody hasn't eaten supper yet.
Oh.
No, I'm okay. I ate.
I'm just saying. I'm not shaped like this because I don't eat.
Well, round is a shape, so you're doing good.
Round is a shape. Yes, it is. When I stand next to skinny people, we look like the number 10.
There you go. And there's always that. Yeah. Well, we are, holy shit, we're 51 minutes into this. This was a lot of fun.
And I'm out of beer. Michelle?
We have to have Michelle around more often.
Goes by fast, doesn't it? Goes by fast when you're having fun.
I still have one backup, Mike. You want it?
Yeah, just send it through.
Reach out and grab it.
Next time I hear people brag about AI, I'm going to say, fuck you. Ronnie tried to give me a beer. That didn't work. Where's that AI at?
I got your AI. I got your AI right here, buddy. All right. Well, it's we're 52 minutes in. I want to thank you so much, Michelle, for putting up with us again one more time.
Thank you.
And Mike, again, thank you. Love you. Join us next week when we're going to talk about a bunch of shit we don't know about yet, but I can guarantee you it'll be fun. We're trying to get better at promoting. I put out 4 videos. Mike put out 0. Not that I'm keeping count or anything.
Carol was bragging about you.
Yeah. But you know what? I post them onto your page and her page. So
how many promos did Michelle do?
Michelle's pretty. She doesn't have to do promos.
Michelle, if she's going to be part of the group, she needs to be a participant.
No. All right.
Oh, Nicolas Cage, Forrest Whitaker. Yeah, Nicolas Cage. That was the other one, Ron. Thank you. From Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Oh, Nicolas Cage, yeah.
Yeah, and Forrest Whitaker, he is the poster child of what you get when you drink Dayquil and NyQuil at the same time.
Yeah, right.
Poor Forrest Whitaker. God. Jeez, Ron. Now he's going to hunt you down and kick your ass.
Bring it on, Wakanda.
It's going to be like me and Ronda Rousey.
She could kick my ass anytime.
Oh, darn.
I'm in. Ow.
Yeah.
Where'd you get the black eye and broken arm? Ronda
anyway,
Rousey.
Michelle, you are more than welcome to join us.
Oh, you guys are
anytime,
great.
Honey. You are my favoriteest guest. You're just a load of fun. Tell the family we said hi. Love you guys and hope to see you again. For those of you that forgot, Sticks Bar and Restaurant down on Water Street, go by, check it out. Tell them that Are You Shitting Me? TMI, the podcast sent you. So thank you guys. Have a good night. Bye.